Well, good early midnight morning to all of you people from Russia. Today on this mid afternoon, we're going to show you that I unboxed the Wahl Color Pro Deluxe purchase in Mercado Libre in Mexico, which has cost me 799 Mexican pesos. I paid about 899 Mexican pesos. Yes, for good. It has all the combs that it has. It also has, what it has, and a 10 position adjustable beard guide, uh, 8 easy match collar collar guards, and a trimmer color key, which is this one. The product it was going to be very in silver color, but in by the way, the product was absolutely introduced in a white color. It was not in a silver color as I thought, because it is one of the other products that were sold in Walgreens that you get in across in the United States, away from it, from the economy. This one was purchased right here in Mexico. Mm-hmm. About 799 Mexican pesos. It comes in an original bag right over here. I put it in the other one because, yes, this is the original bag of Wahl. You can see instruction manuals. You can see a nose and ear hair trimmer, by the way. But that's a new product, by the way. Yes, good. You can use it, by the way. It has more than 8 guide combs plus a bonus gift one. Uh, back in the day, back in 2024, before 2025, I used to have one of the Wahl Color Pro trimmers back in the day that were once delivered by the store a long time ago. Uh, when I was in Dallas, Texas, in 3203 Bryant Street in the United States. If I look it up for you in my history, and the other smartphone, you will get to know that the product, it looks the same, but in a color in silver, by the way. The product had another model number back in the day, or another item number. We're now heading straight to Walmart.com shopping and savings. That were this has been, the store that I've been used to purchase a long time ago. I used to buy a lot of stuff back in 2020, late 2020 and 2021. I made a lot of purchases in the day. This is not the same as possible. You can see the new Walmart Spark updated, which is no longer the one from 2008. Yeah, we're gonna have to change the frequency frequency of 5G connection into 4G. I mean 5G. connection after 4G connection of mega cable and Wi-Fi. Mm-hmm. Okay, back in it into normal. I'm gonna have to take just a little picture about how the Walmart Spark logo looks like. Mm-hmm. If it's not coming up, well, believe me, it looks the same as in a silver color back in the day. The product cost me about a $59.99, which is about $60 back in the day. I paid about a $60 back in the other model product back in the day. If you don't believe me, I've lost one of the same products that a family member just grabbed, and a godmother of mine just grabbed it away and disappeared all. They also disappeared the color guide combs that they were the same as the other ones before. Mm-hmm. It did disappear a lot of those stuff. So right here you have a Chrome Deluxe with combo with a nose and ear trimmer that is included, including an eyebrow guide comb that is a nose, ear trimmer, and an eyebrow guide comb. I still have one that operates with the Philips Norelco. This is not a Wahl Color Pro. It's in a stainless steel color, like in a silver color. I didn't give no, useless things for the item to make sure that the product was. Let me give you an example here. The instruction manuals, they're in like an American version, by the way, an American version of regional products. You have the manual of how to use the Wahl Color Pro scanned for trimming. Yes. Model 9891. So this is the model 9891. If I can check it up for you. Yes, I can see it. Model 9891 is the same model number that were that was absolutely. They gave him a brand new chrome, chrome plated silver body. By the way, to the clipper, to the trimmer. By the way, the trimmer had a new body, and it had a brand new body because you need to know that when you know these kinds of things, to the part. I used to have a different kind of other beard trimmers back in the day. So we need to know this for sure. This cost me, as I said, 799 Mexican pesos. It has 2 years of warranty in Mexico, but I definitely had to register it on Wahl USA.com on Wahl Home Products USA to maintain and on an address of 3203 Bryan Street. And in Dallas, Texas, zip code 75204. So I began to purchase the first one back in 2024 with materials of it was the same copyright product back in the day. Let me give you that example, folks. It was one of those products that were older back in the day. When I never had one back in the day, these were all in a black and white, you know, in the middle. This is in a white colored body in the middle with grip. So the top is a little bit black on the top and black in the middle, deeper down in the rubber grip. And just to keep in mind, it has a blade oil, a battery for the trimmer, for this kind of product here. Yep. I have a battery powered trimmer, by the way. Good stuff. Labeled with Mexican official standards on it. I have an adapter as well. Okay, but imported from Wahl, Mexico. Okay, here we go was you know, the sparky things about the stuff for shopping in Walmart. Here we go. So we're gonna have to count how much, you know, product shopping in history we started back in the day. I began to do this for a very long time since I used to have an apartment complex in a rent, you know, back in the day. If we go back to the shopping history, you will see that that you will have only a full history of shopping history all the time. So here is the last shoppings that I made in January 2025 was a pair of Uno playing cards. Forget about that stuff. But here's the one that I'm going to have to show you. This product was $34 with 49 cents. I spent about $50 for Wahl Color Pro trimmer product, by the way. As I said, the other product cost me about 899 Mexican pesos. I paid 1,000 Mexican pesos on that product for sure. In Mercado Libre, Mexico. This means that the product that I purchased was not absolutely, it was not going to be its original color in because let me give you an example here. This means it cost me about $34 with 99 cents. It was a $34.99 paying a plus tax to the state of Texas. To pay the taxes all full, and plus tax to the state law. Those are payments to help keep law enforcement, working as well. We know this for sure. Yes, 8 combs the same as other ones. Yeah. My first one was in a silver color, made in Vietnam, but it was absolutely in a silver color. The same model, number, but updated into a product that was absolutely no longer the same anymore. I have a lot of those products that were absolutely in a good functioning, by the way. They were not absolutely like in a silver color, by the way, a silver chrome plated color. As you can see, it was supposed to be a silver colored one, but it's considered in white. White in the part of the middle of the body. I really like it. I don't really hate that product for good. Nope. But make sure to just hit that like button and make sure to subscribe and to enjoy the video, because the box is big, of this Color Pro Deluxe. In my purchase history, I do have this long history of buying this kind of hair clipper that cost me a lot of money. A lot of money that cost me 799 Mexican bucks with 800 Mexican pesos. Plus a commission. This was like a store delivery on this product, by the way. Because if I give an example here, this other one is considered absolutely none other than a Wahl Color Pro, the same as the other one. Because when I brought another one back to right here in Mexico, I gave it a recharge. And let me give an example here. Here's the detail of the product here. $34 with 59 cents. I paid about $40 for that reason, for sure. Yeah. $34.59. Charged in 3:34 p.m. and it was sold by Walmart and and it was absolutely nothing for years ago. And if I show it to you one more time, I will give you an example that this is the Wahl Color Pro Beard. It doesn't have any adjustable guide combs, for sure. It definitely looks the same as another one, yeah. But is now considered in a silver colored body. There's a video link on it to see it.
Before trimming a thick beard, comb it against the direction it grows, so all the hairs are facing the same direction. Use trimmer guide combs to achieve a desired length. Remember, cutting against the grain cuts more hair. Cutting with the grain cuts less hair. Don't worry about applying pressure. Let the trimmer do the work. Too much pressure may remove more hair than desired. Longer beards should be trimmed in the direction of the hair growth to avoid a patchy look. Shorter styles can be trimmed in either direction, depending on the look you are trying to achieve. For detailing and cleaning up stray hairs, use your trimmer without a guide comb.
Now, this is just a video about the product here. So this is for sure because let me take a picture about this product here. You know, these products are absolutely the same. They're now out of stock in a multi-pack. So I know this for sure. This is not really the same thing as possible. Mines that I purchased, it came with 8 guide combs that were the same as the ones that I have here on the time. Now I know why I have a 10 position guide comb and a rare, and just a bundle with nose, ear, and hair trimmer. It was fantastic, yes. I will remember this product because it was absolutely the same thing as possible. Well, that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I'm signing off. Goodbye, and God bless you, and enjoy the video.